Eddie, you got more room over there?
Nah, bro.
Oh, that's better. That's like, bro, those 2 inches made the world of a difference, bro.
Yeah, bro, you be thinking 2 inches make a difference?
But let's all just be like,
Already, bro. Already.
but let's be like,
What am I gonna do with this dude, bro?
Bro, you're too goofy ass.
That was my first like out of pocket joke the whole time.
Nah, bro.
Nah, bro.
Let's keep it that way, bro. Let's keep it that way. We gotta keep you in your cage. Ruthless.
That's fucking stupid. The thing is, they don't even know that we just cut a whole bunch of stupid shit out, bro. That's fucking jokes.
Welcome back to Oudda Pocket Podcast, guys. My name is Steven.
I'm Gabe.
I'm Serge.
Soy Eddie.
And today we got another episode. Gabe's finally back. Make sure to guys tune into last week's episode. Today we got some interesting topics. We post every Monday at 6 a.m. You guys can check us out on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, it's starting to roll off the tongue a lot better.
It is, bro.
Smooth.
You're getting used to it, bro.
Yeah, I'm
like good.
PB.
The walking billboard.
Bro, you are, bro. You're always the first one. Follow me on Instagram at Steven the Reseller.
Yeah, facts.
But yeah, guys, how you guys doing today?
Oh, I'm tired, bro. I'm straight out of work.
You're
But
straight
I'm
out of work.
dedicated.
Gabe, fill us in, because Gabe low-key was not meant to be here today.
He was not.
Dude, it was just like today wasn't that. Hold on, I'm gonna get back up here. Gotta talk to the boys. Really gotta figure out the positioning. But anyways.
We like all huddled up like penguins right now.
Yeah, literally. But
We need the table back. I like the table.
I like both, but the reason we don't have the table today is because you weren't supposed to be here. So I was like, okay, like there's three of us, bro. Like we're sitting on the couch comfortably, you know. This is a little more compact, but like we still get it done,
yeah,
you know.
we'll make it work. But yeah, nah, bro. Work just like it wasn't busy today like that. So I was talking to the manager. I talked to the bartenders. They said it was cool that I slid out. But the thing is, they never really cut you early. I usually get out like 1:30, like around that. Like I was surprised. I'm not gonna lie. When I told y'all I could pull up, I was like, that.
Because you're prepared to spend the next like 4 hours hustling.
Dude, I'd still be working right now. I don't even know what time it is, but I'd probably still be working.
I don't like the restaurant life. I think I like working in the AM, like a 9 to 5. I'd rather work like a 9 to 5 than like a PM job. Those.
Fuck the PM jobs.
Yeah, because I feel like, you know, if you work the PM jobs, then like you wake up the next day really late. And then you
PM
get
jobs are hard, bro, on your body and mind, bro. But the cash is there. That's the thing.
The money's there, but restaurant jobs hold money, bro.
That's facts. I know Serge rocking the AM and PM jobs too right now.
Yeah.
Oh, you're on that shit, bro.
Been rocking the
You're a
AM, PM
warrior.
jobs.
It's crazy though, because Serge and I recently started working at Sandbar, and the first day we started working there, it was like we got like 1:30, like 1 HP. Just damn.
You guys got out at 1:30.
Yeah, and that day we had each other. Usually we're not there on the same day, so usually we be solo doloing. That
Yeah,
bitch.
like you got to take care of 2 bars by yourself, and when it gets busy, like this weekend it was fight night. And that
Oh,
shit was-
right.
I work as dude.
Do you get paid more for that shit or no?
Nah, but the tips do be going crazy, bro. Like,
Oh, okay.
the tips went crazy.
So I mean, like you do technically get paid more because of the tips.
Yeah, nah, but dude, I don't know. That was good money that day. I'm not even gonna lie. That was
Yeah.
really good money.
Yeah.
Speaking of fight night, did you guys watch the UFC fight?
Bro, I sadly did not get the
You
chance
didn't,
to,
bro.
and I
It
wanted
was a good
to.
fight, bro. It was a good fight.
But I heard some crazy shit happen.
Bro, I'm really happy. We saw Dustin Poirier with Michael Chandler, and they just
Dude.
fucking
They went
Crazy.
cra-
Is
they
that
went
the one
at
where
each
they were
other,
like
bro.
bloody as fuck?
They were
Yeah,
I
bloody
saw
as
clips
fuck.
of
They
it,
were
bro.
heavy at each
Oh
other,
my
bro.
Insane.
I was
the
like,
thing is, they call him the diamond for a reason, bro. Like, he's the number 1 contender for a reason, because he be taking sledgehammers to the face, and he's unfazed, and he has bricks in his hands, bro. Like,
Dude, he's dangerous, bro.
Dustin a demon.
I'm glad I finished my meal before that fight, bro, because I did not like seeing like the goops of blood just like pouring.
Bro,
on
their whole face was blood, bro.
It was
I saw
not
it.
pretty. It was not pretty.
The crazy thing is, in that moment, like, obviously, you feel some type of pain, but you don't feel that, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah. That's
the
what I
adrenaline
always
is
think
so
about.
crazy high, but
He
hours
definitely
later,
feeling it
like,
today.
next day when they're at the hospital recovering, it's like, fuck,
Yeah,
I'm
no.
fucked up.
Hey, he
They'll feel
won
that
though.
shit. They'll feel that shit.
He did, and so did Pereira.
Crazy.
Pereira went
Yeah,
dude, he
new
was
middleweight
insane.
champion and new. You know what I'm saying? It was a good day for the Brazilians because they've been taking a lot of L's lately.
Just like they will in the World Cup. Just had to
Damn.
say that. Just had to say that.
Los argentinos los odian.
2 months from now, we'll have like the clip set up in case whatever happened.
Dead ass.
Well,
We're
no,
gonna
if you were
like
right or if you're talking out the ass.
we're gonna like foreshadow this clip on our
Ooh.
next our podcast where it's like the final.
Me talking all this trash and like we get knocked down the round of 16.
Dude, that'd be low-key joke.
I feel like some
So-
cheese is gonna happen though. I feel like Neymar's gonna somehow make Brazil like go to the next like stage because he'll like dive a penalty or some shit, and it's like, dog, I don't want to see that shit. You know, it's always him, bro. You know?
I feel like
Why
it's-
always me?
I feel like the Colombianos hate Neymar.
They
It's
do.
always the same shit with him. You know what I'm saying? As
It's-
skillful as he is
Yeah,
on the ball,
it's
he's a
teatrero,
fucking
bro.
actor. Like
It's teatrero.
like a player like Messi will earn his goals and earn his plays. Like he literally will be getting fucked up and he'll still be trying to like get up and run it and score it. Neymar like gives up immediately. Like he be fighting for the advantage and he's good at it, which means he be practicing. It's just like dishonorable.
It reminds me of that challenge after the 2014 World Cup where a coach would yell at their players, Neymar, and all of them would just flop. Like during practice. During practice.
It'd be like
That's
that.
crazy.
Colombianos have something against Neymar, but it's alright. Every time I see you guys play them, bro, fucking
We'd be fucking
Yeah.
him up.
you guys be fucking him up.
Deservedly so. Fuck
Yeah.
yeah, let's fuck him up over and over.
You guys do be fucking him up.
Damn, why so aggressive, Serge?
I'm just saying, bruh.
Nah, bro, he was
It's-
getting
it's
feisty.
just like you guys know.
Serge been on some different gravy ever since Andrew Tate came into the picture.
No, it's just like y'all know I used to be really passionate about soccer, but y'all also know I don't really keep up with it anymore. I'm not that big into it. But Colombia's always been that like the one team that I root for no matter what. You know what I mean? And so it's just like watching them as of late has been really frustrating. Like it was almost harder to not qualify for the World Cup than to qualify. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I completely agree with you though. Like Colombia's been slacking recently, but
Yeah.
dude, yeah, no, sucks they didn't make it to the World Cup.
It does suck, bro.
Speaking of like Messi and Neymar, did you guys see that they're in the Call of Duty game?
Oh, I forgot. And Pogba.
And Pogba, yeah.
What?
Yeah. They
I
made
didn't
them
know
You
carry.
can
that.
play as Messi, and they have actual comms.
What
Like-
is it him like wearing a Barca shirt or is it him like in full
No,
military?
no, him
No,
in full
in
military
military.
gear.
That's
And then
hilarious.
it's like military gear, and it
Yeah.
has the Messi logo right here with the
No.
10.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
The M. Oh,
Yeah.
That's
That's
nasty.
lit.
That's
That's
nasty.
lit.
They got Neymar as well, and they got Pogba. And they got, I don't know if it was real, but I saw a TikTok of like the comms, and Messi's like, "Ven aquí."
No,
No
way.
way.
They gave him like emotes and shit.
It's like, "Ayúdame." Or something
Oh,
like
Like-
they
like in
they should've had one
Argentino.
for like throwing a grenade or something.
they have I'll show it later.
Imagine if they had like Cristiano and that shit. They'd, like
Dude.
throw a grenade.
La concha tu madre.
Anda a cagar, boludo.
La concha.
Anda.
Or for the heelage, tengo que tomar mate.
Ay, nos tomamos un mate.
Y'all dumb as fuck, bro.
Pogba. Bonjour.
Pog, boom.
Oh, that's a good one. Like,
Good pun.
yeah. Like when you're about to kill them, pog, boom. That's fire. I don't even play that game.
Or like when you like unlock a kill streak, like you turn on the radio and you just hear.
Gracias, misión.
Dude, that should become a meme.
You're like
instantly.
helicopter incoming.
Bro, that's jokes.
Bro, that's so dumb.
Yo, a little update though. Last week we were talking about the Speed music video. Now it's low-key becoming a reality. Speed got a reply from FIFA saying, "Let's talk,"
On Twitter.
on Twitter.
That's insane.
Do you know who Speed is?
Yeah, I do know. Speed
Did you
is.
hear the World Cup song? You weren't here last week, so
No,
that's what we
I
talked
haven't
about.
heard the World Cup song, but I've heard about it.
So yeah, he made a World Cup song. I'm gonna fill you in real quick. And there's an actual like real World Cup song that the FIFA like asked. They asked Lil Baby to make it,
Yeah.
and Lil Baby's is kind of like mid.
But Paulo Londra hopped on.
I don't know if that's real though.
Is Speed
No, it
song,
is.
Look, is
Bro,
Speed
bro,
song
that-
good
that-
like that though?
No, it is. Paulo posted
yeah?
about it.
It's not good,
It's
But-
amazing.
but it's better than
Speeds?
Lil Baby's. by
Bro,
far.
dude, no, low key,
By
bro.
far.
The Speed one is growing on me more, bro. Like I hear it and I get excited for it, bro.
It's
I
supposed to
gotta
be a
listen
fun
to it.
song. I feel like
That's what I'm
soccer is supposed to
saying.
be fun. Like no one, like when you go to the field, like you don't want like it's about grind, it's about power.
Really? I feel like when I'm walking onto the field, when I used to play, I'd be like on some Meek Mill shit. I'd be like,
Nah,
You know
not
what
for
I'm
the
saying?
World Cup though. The World Cup is like every country
But
there,
we're going in
colorful
as a
parties.
spectator. Like for us, it's like chips and salsa
Alright,
with
but-
some melted cheese. Like, hey yo, y'all ready to watch this game? For them, it's like life or death. My whole life I've trained for this moment. Like to them, it's a whole lot more intense.
But I don't think they be listeing to their music.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not
yeah.
like, bro, like.
Well,
Probably
yeah.
too focused.
Messi's
bro.
not walking down the tunnel. World Cup.
No. Bro, you
Imagine him
think
saying in his accent.
Bro, you think they were walking down like Samina Mina,
Eh,
Waka Waka, like they're about to play the finals and that's what they're singing,
fair,
bro.
That's fair. I just feel like Waka Waka was more of a jam. It was more of a jam.
Bro, it was
Different
bro.
level of a jam.
Hey, no, but I'm telling you, Speeds is growing on me, bro. I was listening to it today, and I was looking getting excited.
Bro.
Like World Cup,
That's
World
good.
Cup.
Good for him though, for real.
Bro. Yeah, it's coming into a reality.
He's a
Actually,
goofy ass motherfucker, bro.
It's
We'll
crazy
see
what
what's
the
happening.
power of the internet can do, man. Like
Dead ass.
one TikTok, one post can change like the direction of your life, bro.
Dead ass. No, I actually saw. So when Speed started streaming, you know, he would just do regular streaming. I think he would play like
He was playing Fortnite.
yeah, Fortnite, and then it was one donation that changed his life. They donated
$2.
$2, something like that, and they asked him like, "What's your favorite football team?" And from there, that motherfucker went up. But that's insane, bro. Like, it might be the new FIFA World Cup song.
Dude, if it is, bro.
And how long
That'd be crazy.
has he been popping for?
Less than a year.
Speed?
Like a year?
About a year, I feel like. About a year.
Like that's insane.
Y'all
and he's
saw
Yeah, but the
he,
thing is, like, the things he popped off for, you wouldn't expect a World Cup song from him.
But that's the thing. The
Yeah.
World Cup song's kind of good, bro.
the thing is, he's gotten crazy into soccer, bro. Like he.
Yeah, I
he
know-
didn't
I know he played
anything
in
I
the
mean,
about it.
it's
charity
crazy
side
when you
match
make
and
hella
shit.
money off of it.
Yeah, that's true.
Bro,
I would
yeah,
also
that is
become
true.
educated on different topics.
It's like, bro, just read out the team name for Bournemouth, I think, or something like that.
Bournemouth?
Yeah, that one.
Bournemouth? But it's not it.
That one. I think it was a Premier League team, and like he read the names on TV, you know, and how
For
he's
Sky
how good he
Sports,
is at
yeah.
reading names.
Yeah.
And he did that live on television.
Like on the channel that every fucking English person watches on. It's called Sky Sports.
Sky Sports. I've seen it. That's
All
crazy.
He read the names and shit. It was hilarious, bro.
You saw he was streaming with Lil Nas X.
Yeah, I
Oh
did.
my
That was a funny
God.
stream.
Lil Nas X is mad chill, bro. He's like top 5 like celebrities at using the internet to their advantage and
Oh,
being
yeah.
super smart and like hilarious overall.
I think he's probably the one who used TikTok the best to make his career.
I feel like him. Billie Eilish was low-key going crazy for a little bit, but I haven't seen her post as of late. Benny Blanco is also really big. Charlie Puth on TikTok. It's very creative.
I feel like Charlie Puth is one of the big ones.
Dude,
Because he be making songs from that shit.
he's genius.
I
Bro.
mean,
He's
I-
musically genius.
I respect Charlie Puth, and I think his music is really good. But sometimes the TikToks get annoying, man. His TikToks kind
I
of
don't
annoy
think
me.
so, bro. For me, it doesn't. I see his TikToks and I'm like, bro, how the fuck?
Oh my god, what does it sound like? Yoinkies?
I
Oh my
use that in the
God.
song.
Yoinkies. Yoinkies. And then
but it's gas though.
It is.
The final product always gas.
That's true. He did it live on Jimmy Fallon
Yeah, I saw that.
with the cup. Pretty talented guy.
Dude, I see his
That's
videos
fucking
and I'm
gas.
like, my mind's blown, bro. Like, how does he do that shit? Like that?
He can recognize just off the sound like what chord it is.
He has like perfect pitch hearing, which is crazy.
That's insane. Imagine.
Boys, Serge, last week you brought up that you wanted to get into some topics this week.
Yes, I did indeed. So I wanted to talk about like the current state of free speech on the internet, talk about censoring. I know we've gotten into talking about the Top G before, how he got canceled. I know you shorties be mad happy about that. Everybody's got a different opinion.
That was
But-
smooth. That was smooth. That was smooth. That was smooth as fuck, bro.
For those of y'all that don't know, Elon Musk purchased Twitter. He laid off a lot of the staff and he removed like regular verification status. Now it's Twitter Blue, and you can purchase it for $8 a month. You get a verified check. So a lot of mayhem's been going down. Along with that, we're talking about the Kanye West situation. He had some anti-Semitic remarks on a podcast.
Again?
No.
that same
the
one.
one time.
Oh.
The one time. And then obviously Kyrie was under fire. Kyrie didn't say anything though. He just reposted a documentary that's on Amazon, and then he got like canceled for it. Like
He lost his deal with Nike. He got an 8-game ban from what I heard of, or 4-game ban.
Bro,
something like that.
6 game ban, but they get paid per game, so he's literally losing money. He has to pay like, a huge fine. He has to meet with Jewish leaders. Like they're trying to cancel him on everything. So like I guess my question to you guys is like, what do you think is the current state of the internet? And obviously there's someone that's controlling the narrative, someone out there that is controlling what's okay and what's not okay to say. Like, how do you guys feel about that, and who do you guys
I
think
think
holds that power?
When it gets to the extent that people can get verified just so easily, like as to pay a subscription, it's like you was telling me about earlier how companies were getting like played out of because people got the fucking blue checks and like scams and shit.
They were tanking their stocks. So for example, there was this like pharmaceutical company, and someone made a fake version of it and tweeted, "Hey everybody, insulin is now free." And the stock went like all the investors were like fuck out of here, like they're giving away the product now. Or like, you know, they would go into like Wendy's and like reply to someone important, like fuck off, like stupid shit, like devious shit.
Dude, that's savage though.
And obviously that hurts the brand. So it's like it is giving people power. I mean, Doja Cat, she had her shit sent to something that wasn't her name. So she was like, "Hey Elon, like it won't let me change my name. Like I don't want to be stuck as this." And then Elon replied to her. He said, "You should be able to change it now." And then she changed it to Elon Musk, and she said, "Thanks, LOL."
That's savage, bro. That's
She changed
so
it to
savage.
Elon Musk.
Yeah, so it just goes to show people can be devious now.
Bro.
Damn, dead ass.
that is so funny.
That is
Dude,
But
fucking
that's
hilarious.
weird.
Elon
though.
was probably in disbelief when he seen that. He was like, "Bro, that's crazy."
Ben.
Because it was looking a public power move, like, "Yes, Doja, I got your back." And then Doja was like, "I don't give a fuck."
Dead ass, bro. Didn't Elon Musk buy it to make it a safer like social space?
Something like that.
Or just to make a lot more money.
Or that too.
I think he mainly bought it because it's a platform that he loves himself, and I think he can probably bring a lot of things to it. I think Twitter has been kind of like dying over the last couple of years, but it's still overall an amazing platform with a big fan base. So I think he's just trying to revive it, make it kind of like new again, make it popping, bring it back, which I think he can do with some time.
I've never gotten into Twitter, bro.
I go on there like every day just to check up, just like kind of see what's going on, what's popping.
Dude, I was actually having a conversation with my friend probably like a week or two ago, and we were talking about Twitter and like freedom of speech and stuff, and I was like, you know, I see both sides because like we all have freedom of speech, but Twitter's like a big ass app that is used on all countries, and in reality, my friend was debating on that like Twitter allowing you to say stuff and not say stuff, like where does the line go on like freedom of speech. And I'm like, bro, honestly, like like we have freedom of speech, but we don't own the app. Like whoever owns the app gets to make the decision. That's their app. Whatever they want on their app, they could do.
That's the thing, like, because the reality is it's not real life. You know, they're just controlling one singular app.
That's what I'm saying.
And you know, these private companies have full control over that, you know. I think in terms of like censorship and where the line should be drawn, I feel that people should have at least the right to speak their mind and not be taken off the internet, you know? Like, because I feel like at that point it's like, what are we here for, you know, just to risk ourselves getting removed from the internet, getting banned from being able to use Uber, like order food?
Yeah,
like,
no,
for
that's
what?
Like, nowadays, getting banned from the internet could really fuck someone's life up. Like, make it so inconvenient.
It really is. Like, as terrible as it sounds, like, we need the internet to kind of, like, move forward in our lives. Like, if we need to buy food, or not food, but, like, worst
Go to the grocery
worst
store,
example
bro.
ever.
Nah, even with food, you got
Yeah.
Apple Pay. Everything's pretty digital. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
we're literally in a digital era.
we really just can't go without it. So I feel like it shouldn't get to that point where like you get fully removed off everything. But I also respect that they want to have the power to also control who's on their apps.
Yeah, no, that's true.
That's the thing. Like, I feel also we're in like a place in society where everyone's a follower. Like, everyone does what everyone does.
Yeah.
So
I
like
agree.
it's like with Andrew Tate. three companies, let's say three companies, banned him from their streaming services or whatever it is, everyone else followed with, because it's like the right thing to do.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like this world could do with a lot more people standing up for what they believe in. You know what I'm saying? Like, risk likability for authenticity. You know what I mean? But that doesn't sell as much. You know what I'm saying? That's why segueing into, you know, very similar topic, but kind of not. That's why fucking LeBron stay capping.
Serge, you funny today, Serge.
LeBron capping me. But like, I'm for real. Like, LeBron has been in the public spotlight his whole life. You will never catch him coming out with a bold opinion, some risky shit that will put his legacy into question. You know what I'm saying?
But I know I said it already, but like, it all goes back down to money, bro. The only reason he's doing these things, saying things, and walking on eggshells is because he has so much money on the line.
It's true.
You know, and it's like, at the end of the day, like, you can't really say anything about that. I mean, these companies just, you know, can't let anybody just represent them either, you know? These are billion-dollar corporations. Nike. Who else does he work with?
Who, LeBron?
Yeah.
Beats. Nike, Beats. Bro, he's everywhere, bro.
Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah. Does he for Fruity Pebbles?
They did a collab on his dunks. Pretty fire. I didn't hit. Insert my L here.
No, dude. Honestly, you were talking about LeBron. A person that is kind of going under fire right now, actually, is Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't know if you guys
I saw that.
He recently got into an interview with his name's
Piers Morgan.
Piers Morgan.
Yeah.
And he just like went into everything like happening in his in Manchester United, like how he feels like they're pushing him out, like disrespectful and shit. So like he's speaking his mind there, and like a lot of people are taking it the wrong way, but the whole interview isn't out yet.
Yeah.
So it's like little clips that they're
trying to build suspense and then drop the bombshell.
Yeah, so I mean, like, a lot of people are making their opinions now, and you know how I said, like, everyone follows.
Yeah, for sure. I've seen
narrative.
Nothing but comments like of people being like, "Oh, like, good riddance, Cristiano. Like you only care about yourself, not this club, whatever." They haven't even heard what happened. I did see something about Cristiano beefing with Rooney.
Yeah.
But I mean, until it's out, we can only speculate. Really, it's all a matter of opinions.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
what I find crazy is like the leverage that social media can have for things.
Yes, bro, 100%.
Ronaldo saying this is gonna create a lot of noise. Like,
bro, he's the most followed person on Instagram.
Someone's gonna end up like
everyone's gonna see it.
United or Ronaldo, you know, it's a bold statement, but it's also like
he's in his right to, though.
He's in his right to.
Like, if he doesn't fuck with the team and he doesn't fuck with how it's going, like, at this point, like, he's probably already has enough money to not care about if he has to leave and go to another team.
You know, I think we're getting in an era now where people are starting to be a lot more uncensored and being okay with like saying things with their chest. Like, that's why a lot of people started popping up, like 6ix9ine, Steve Will Do It, Andrew Tate. Like, all these guys popped up because people wanted someone who would say things that others wouldn't.
Yeah, for sure. Even Bad Bunny with all the statements he makes publicly. And that's him risking his bag, him risking sponsorships. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no.
Like, he hasn't been facing fire for it because his causes are pretty, like, most people can get behind him. You know what I'm saying? They're not as, like, edgy as some other people's, but he's doing the same thing.
He stands for what we think is the right thing for the most part.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't know. I feel like the internet can just be a very concentrated place of negativity. It's like a cesspool. People feed off of each other. And, like, I'll go into Twitter, bro, and I'll see complete race wars, bro. I will see complete race wars started over nothing. Like, people...
Over, like, a soccer game.
Yeah,
literally.
Take a little bit of negativity over the smallest thing, and then they...
Expand it. Like,
create it on the internet, and then it's just this hateful environment when it's, like, in real life, like, for most of these things, it's, like, get over it and move on with your days. Like, you got to focus on other things in your life other than some little shit that doesn't affect your life.
I think it plays back to like the phone addiction conversation, because I feel like people who are okay with not using their phone as much, they're not ever going to be that type of person to pop off like that. But the person who like lives on Twitter for 8 hours a day, they're the ones that like take things more personally because I feel like they're.
I mean, I don't think that's always the case, bro. I feel like if you're gonna say stuff like that, you must already be thinking it. And if you're thinking it, you're acting it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they must already be that type of person to be able to say that type of stuff. If it's like racist stuff, you already got to be a racist. You just don't say that because I don't know where, you know.
I think the internet breeds a lot more hatred because people just.
Because they feel anonymous. They feel like they can't be seen. It's fucked up and sad, bro.
Yeah, a lot of people would never say the things that they say on the internet in person.
And that's why we have the likes. This is why you see comments that get thousands of likes.
Yeah,
Because people want to say the same thing, and they all agree, and like it creates like this bandwagon type of energy, and that's now it's built up to the point where now Ronaldo can stir up an argument saying United is treating me a certain way, the manager's treating me a certain way, so it's kind of crazy the power that it's kind of developed into over the last couple of years.
For sure.
It is.
For sure.
It's been literally going crazy on like everywhere.
I mean, we joke about it. I mean, it's crazy, but like 5 years ago, you wouldn't really hear people on YouTube being like, "Oh, we can't say that. Like, we'll get canceled." Like you know, making that like cancel joke is a thing now because people literally get canceled.
The cancel culture.
It's not even a joke anymore. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
It's an actual threat that can happen. And it can happen if you step on the toes of the specific people that be pulling the strings. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh, we have another Andrew Tate in the brew.
No, but you gotta have like a really big.
You're a funny guy, Serge.
No, bro, I'm being for real. I'm being for real. Like, you strike the wrong person's chords, regardless of what I say, who I am, or what I represent.
Yeah, but you gotta be having like a big ass influence by that point.
Oh yeah, no, for sure, for sure.
You can't just like expect they cancel out. No, that's what it could be used as a threat, but right now it's like, to us it doesn't really affect us because we're like a little dot in a fucking sea of like a sea, you know.
Yeah, and the more known you are, the more allegations you're gonna have.
Yeah,
to be facing.
exactly.
The allegations that get the worst are the people that don't like you don't expect it from. Like they'll slip up on one little thing and it's like, damn,
bro,
the whole world against you.
It's actually funny you say that, bro, because this reminds me of a story I was telling to one of my homeboys at work. Because you know, like when you meet people, you just be telling them stories, you vibe with them and shit. And this is a funny ass story. So, bro, you know, so there was this one time. I'll just start at the beginning, bro. There was this one time that I was at Publix, right? I was with my ex at the time, and she went inside to go buy some. And right when she walks out, my boy calls me, right? And we're just like talking and shit, you know, casual shit. And then this motherfucker says some out of pocket shit, like some out of pocket ass shit. And then we start talking about like and like some dog references. You know, we were dogging around like typical boy talk, bro, type shit. And my ex, she walks into the car right when this motherfucker says the name, bro. Dude, and it was the funniest shit because I immediately went like I was like in disbelief, and then
man went pale.
Dude, literally, bro. And then he kept talking. I'm like, bro, she just got back in the car, and he's like, oh shit, and then he just hangs up. No, before she hangs up, it was actually funny, bro.
Like horror movie sound. Ching, ching.
Yeah, she was like, she said, what about blank? And then I was like, and then I tried coming up with some bullshit as an excuse, and then she straight up said, she was like, I know you lying when you have that stupid ass look on your face. My homie just starts dying on the phone. And he's like, I'll talk to you later, bro. And I was like, fuck.
Damn, he fucking left you on that tight fucking rope.
Yeah, nah, dude. But like, we be talking about some out of pocket shit, bro. Y'all know how it be, bro. Y'all know how it be.
Those work stories.
Bro.
Yeah, I have a coworker that I work with on Saturdays, and she's the bomb. And she's like this older woman. And then, so she tells me all about her life and, like, her opinions on things. And I tell her about the way I see things and my opinions on things. And we have the deepest conversations. And, like, honestly, she's, like, my best work friend. She's fucking fire. And it's, like, it's crazy how a job can make you bond with people of different ages, like, people that are completely different to you. But it's, like, I know about, like, shit that she was doing when she was my age, like, crazy shit.
Yeah, and you can learn off of that.
Yeah,
learn off that. Use it for, like, future references, bro.
Very valuable.
Yes, bro. Old people got some good advice, bro. No cop.
Facts. They
got experience.
Yeah, they have experience at life.
I have a question for you guys.
Shoot.
So, you know, we're getting older. Years keep going. And eventually some people are going to get married and some aren't. And we already see some of our friends married already or
having kids,
getting down on one knee, like
crazy
type
stuff.
shit. So I was I was thinking about it.
That's you.
Do you guys?
Start your question again.
So I was thinking about it. Do you guys think you should move in with your partner before marriage?
Yes, I think yes.
Yes, I agree with yes, because if you're gonna be married to someone, that means living with them. And if you get married to someone and then you move in with them and you don't fuck with it, like at that point it's like, bro, why am I?
Like you're too far in now.
I feel like you need at least a year and a half of living together.
Yeah, 100%.
At least a year and a half.
Yeah.
That way you can get like a good vibe, see if you can actually tolerate living with that.
No, that is true, bro. A lot of people are different when
Oh no, 100%.
you live with them. Like you see the ins and
bro,
outs. Like you could, like let's say like I'm dating a girl. Like we're 3 years in, like 4 years in, and I'm like, damn, like she's the one for me. Like yeah, I'm spending like almost every day with her, but I don't. You start seeing the things that you
their
you
habits,
don't see. Like
their habits.
you start
If they
seeing
leave the plates out, if they leave their clothes thrown around, like, if the house is unorganized, like
Stevie a
Stevie has too
clean
many
motherfucker.
demands,
No, but like besides
having just simple.
no, but like besides like the cleaning and stuff, like other things, like just
like if they're hygienic or not, like what they do with their free time, bro.
Dude, being hygienic is such a big important thing for me, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
dude, it's insane because I know a couple of people that I graduated with, like the same class, and they're getting married already, like not living with that person. Like yeah, like bro, they were high school sweethearts and like whatever, and like yeah, I hope it works out, like obviously, but like in reality I see it and I'm like, bro, like I don't know how they do that. Like
be careful,
because like bro, like in reality, like bro, like you when you live with them, you see the things that never have been seen.
That's right. And at first everything's kind of a honeymoon phase, see everything through the rose-colored goggles, but when you start to, when time passes by, what keeps a relationship isn't that initial flair and attraction. It's like that loyalty and bond. Like it's something you have to work on every day. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, of course. Like what if like she lives shit stains all the time?
Yeah, or like.
so specific.
I don't know what the
that was
No, I
just a
said
foul
that shit because I knew you guys wouldn't know
Eddie's
what
like
to
worst
say.
fear right
No,
there.
I don't fucking care about that.
Shorties, if
We
you're,
all shit.
If
We
you're
all
around
shit.
Eddie, you better be wiping good.
no tidy whities.
No, I just said that because like I knew you guys better know what to say.
Sign on his bathroom, girls a must wipe.
No, but like on the other hand, like imagine her like let's say like you leave, let's say Gabe leaves shit stains on his boxers.
No, for sure, and that's the
Dude,
thing.
why am I the example?
I don't know, bro.
That's
Because you were looking at me some type of way. So like like when you're living with your parents, you do your laundry. Well, I do my own laundry. I don't know, but
I'd be doing my laundry.
laundry.
I'm not even gonna lie,
because
bro.
there's some people that don't do their laundry, bro.
I'm
Like
not even
at
gonna
this
lie,
age.
though. I'd be slacking in leaving the undies in the bathroom department, bro.
Oh, I cannot do that, bro.
Dude, because I like
No,
think about it like
foul,
this. Think about it
bro.
like this, bro. I get home from work at like 2 a.m. I go hop in the shower. I go to bed.
Bro, isn't your fucking
Can you just put
I've been on the same shit when I.
isn't
get
your
home,
dirty
bro,
clothes
sometimes.
basket in your room though?
Yeah, I'm not gonna get naked in my room to go to the bathroom.
I walk straight into the bathroom and completely stripped.
Yeah,
But you can take it to your room after.
Bro, I take clothes into my bathroom.
usually
you're too
like,
tired, bro.
Usually next morning.
You just pick it up.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
dude,
bro.
but you don't understand what it's like working from 12 to 2 a.m., bro.
I
I
don't
do.
want to work from 12
I
to
work
2.
those hours.
Bro,
That's
usually what I do is I wake up in the morning and then I just pick it up.
Yeah, I know.
But-
Type shit.
Like in that moment, usually I get out of the shower,
Nah,
I take
but-
my contacts out, and then it's like I jump into my bed and I pass the fuck out.
All right, what about that one time you don't pick them up and you have guests over?
Bro, you sound like my
Whoa.
mom, bro. You sound like my mom.
I don't
Bro,
know.
these guys are the same, bro.
No, that's
This
foul,
is how you know
bro.
they're
That's
related.
foul, bro. I can never
was that
leave my
supposed to
dirty
mean,
clothes in
bro?
the bathroom, bro.
Bro, Stevie coming after the family insult, bro. Not a bathroom.
I'm chilling out here with two LeBron James. They Mr. Cleans apparently.
Bro, no, bro.
Yeah,
You
bro. Eddie
cannot leave
Musty.
it. You cannot leave your clothes, your dirty
Bro.
clothes in the bathroom, bro.
He probably hangs the underwear up on the hook, bro, and then when he grabbed it, it holds the shape.
Oh, from the crust.
From the shit, like,
It's
shape
been there
like,
for
like the used napkin from Penny Chip and used napkin in SpongeBob.
Wait, so did I get my comeback?
Nope.
All right, so say.
Oh,
Someone say like,
no.
bruh. Anyway.
Bro, but nah, enough about underwear. Bro, what are y'all's recs for the week?
So, gonna lower the note a little bit, but I feel like, Serge, you talked to me about this. I struggle with control in life. Like, whenever things are not going my way, it affects me. Like, and it affects me a lot. But it shouldn't, because I know that things are going to happen in life regardless. So it's really important to, like, stay grounded and control your emotions and control how you feel about things, because it's important to react logically, not emotionally in life. And so this week I've been trying to remind myself that when things have been stressing me with work and other personal things, I've definitely been trying to, like, control myself and, like, fight older habits that I used to do wrong. So my recommendation is to take a deep breath and slow down, realize what's in front of you, and don't let what's in your head, change the narrative of what's actually happening in life. Because with one conversation and just breathing and just, like, controlling yourself, you can get a lot more things figured out and solved. And yeah.
That's good. I mean, yeah, honestly, I feel like everyone wouldn't be handed what they're handed if they couldn't handle it. You know what I'm saying? Everyone gets what's on their plate because they can handle it. And it just makes you a stronger person.
Facts.
Yeah, bro.
That's a really great observation you just made, bro.
Thank you, bro. And that also kind of ties into my rec for the week. It's like, what's so funny, bro?
I tried. I tried to keep a straight face, but you looked at me a certain way, bro.
What you mean, bro? I was being completely genuine.
Damn.
Anyways.
Oh, yeah, no, my rec for the week is everyone has parents, bro. Talk to your parents. Get some advice. Get their input, because they've been through it. And they could give you some good advice depending on what you're going through at the moment. Just talk to your fam. Solid.
And they're always going to want your best interest.
100%. Family and blood is like the only people that will 100% tell you what you don't want to hear, but what's best for you.
I feel like with family, though,
they be having some different ideals sometimes on what they think is best, but it's not necessarily what you think. Yeah, I get that.
Man just, like, took every word out of my mouth.
Exactly, bro. I'm a demon lover, bro.
You didn't even let him try to speak,
Nah,
bro.
I'll cancel him.
So
right
you
now,
feel like
bro.
this.
I know exactly what you're feeling, bro.
Yes,
Lays
actually.
everything on the table, bro.
Dude, I be reading people's minds sometimes, bro. No cop.
Yeah. I feel like parents like to, give us the safer option at times, because they do want us to be okay. They don't want us to, like, make a decision that's going to definitely, like,
Yeah.
send us downhill.
Sometimes they try to impose their opinions and things like that, though. And that's where... Because being a parent is hard, you know what I mean? Because from the parent's point of view, it's like you created this person and you've seen them grow up their whole life.
And you feel responsible for their success.
You feel responsible for their success and their development and their well-being, But then at the same time, you kind of have to relinquish that control, let it go, because they're going to have to grow up and leave the nest at some point anyways, you know what I mean? You have
Exactly.
to trust that they're going to be able to defend
Are you trying to teach me, like,
Yo, deadass,
A double
like,
entendre.
trust, bro,
It's
trust.
talking from experience, bro.
What else, bro? What else? Tell me.
A double entendre of advice, but you just can't worry about certain things because it'll drive you crazy. You have to let go of the control and trust, have faith, whether that's in God, whether that's in yourself, whether that's in different forms of spirituality, however you drain that energy. Don't let it fester in your mind. Don't let your mind become a Twitter, because it's toxic.
It do be like that. And going back to the parent thing, though, actually, fuck that. Never mind. What's your recommendation, Eddie?
My recommendation this week is to go watch Black Panther in theaters now.
Bro, did you watch it?
Yes, I did. I watched the opening night.
How was it, man?
Dude, it was long.
It was a long
Pause.
movie.
Very long movie,
Did
bro.
it feel like a long movie, or was it
Yes,
just a
it
long
felt
movie?
like a long movie.
So it wasn't like that hooking type.
No. It was good. It's just like
Long.
it was very long.
Pause.
Like I already said no, but it was a good movie.
Like that Carlo
Euphoric,
moment.
beautiful, very good movie. I do. What I would say is I need to watch it again because I feel like so much happened in that movie. They had so many little details. I don't know. It's just like they had so much to show in that movie, and they showed it right. But it's just like a lot to process at like once. Like so for me, like I would like to rewatch it to get a better opinion on the movie.
What I'm really excited for, because I haven't watched it, but like a lot of people felt a sense of pride and were very happy to feel represented in Black Panther, the first one. this time around, you know, Hispanics get some spotlight. You know, so I think the Namor, he is like basically like the Poseidon of Marvel, you could say. And like the whole world just represents us. I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know. But from what I've seen in the trailers, I'm excited because like we haven't gotten that representation.
He's a really good character. Like his whole Namor, so cool. Like the things he could do. Like I don't want to say too much, obviously, because like I don't want to spoil it for you guys. But like it's a very good movie, very good villain. I suggest you guys watch it for real.
I'm excited.
He's a very cool,
sure.
very cool actor, and it's cool to see him as a Mexican, like striving and doing good on that movie. Because I actually saw an interview about him, and he's like, yeah, in Mexico, like me as a like a darker skin, like tan, you don't really get the chances in like that
to be the lead role
in like acting and stuff. So that's why I came over here, and like now I'm being one of the biggest, like, because Black Panther, bro, like Black Panther's
that's big
movie, and for you to be like one of the main characters,
Yeah, good for him, bro. He
Like-
worked hard and he got what he deserved. Bro. Good
Very
for
cool.
him.
very cool. Not only he's Mexican, like his other like
The whole
there's other
tribe, like
actors,
that.
yeah.
like that.
It's based on Mayan culture.
Right.
That's pretty cool.
It's very cool, bro. I'm excited for you guys to watch it. I might come with you guys.
Part 2.
Jeez.
So,
Yeah.
wait, sorry. I had heard that in the movie there was like a moment of silence for Chadwick Boseman. Is he in the movie though? Does he make any kind of appearance or?
Physical appearance, because I know there's the mural, but
Yeah.
I'd rather say no comment. That's
No-
the thing.
no
Like
comment?
I don't want to like,
Ooh.
because that's like a main part of the story, like
Fair
in a
enough,
way,
fair
because like
enough.
you know he died in real life. Like how are they gonna like?
They have some explaining to
How are
do
they
in
gonna-
the movie.
How are they gonna do what they're gonna do? Like you know,
Damn.
like so many scenarios could go through your head about like how they're gonna, I don't know, just do what they're gonna do. Like, so I don't want to spoil it for you guys because it's a big part of the movie. So,
Damn, that's crazy.
but like
I'm excited.
at the end, like the post credit scene, I was like, oh, dude, no way.
I was about to ask you.
There's only one. There's only one.
Damn.
I waited
Okay.
like till the Marvel sign came up for the second one, because sometimes they put two. They put one mid credits and then post credits. Dude, like afterwards, I was like, oh,
Damn. I'm
it's
excited.
a good,
I'm
it's
really
a
excited
good
now.
ending. It's a
Crazy.
good ending.
You got me hyped up now.
It's a very good movie, bro. I loved Black Panther, the first one, and I feel like it was a good
Follow up.
follow up.
Good.
But like, yeah, as I said, like I'd like to form a better opinion on the movie, because for me, like I was watching it and like I view like a lot of the little details and stuff. I even watched like on YouTube the explanation and the Easter eggs and all that shit.
New rock stars.
New rock stars, bro. Yes, that's my shit, bro.
They be doing the breakdowns, and it makes it just so much better.
Yes, bro, because you
Like,
understand it better.
It's
And
like,
that like I want to watch it because I think it just came out, the new rock stars like Easter eggs, and then go watch it again to see it, and I'll be like, oh, okay, like that's what they meant about this and that and this and that. Because Marvel is like,
You gotta connect all the
it's a
dots.
world.
Yes,
It's
like,
it really
bro,
is
like-
a universe. Like,
bro,
its
like-
own.
every little thing matters in that shit, bro. Like everything. The license plates are Easter eggs. Like
Yeah.
if you look at cars, the license plates mean something, like a comic book or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's very cool.
Surge.
Surge, your lesson for a wreck, bro.
My rec is kind of the opposite of your rec from earlier. So
He's undoing it, bro.
Man's like, yeah, fuck you.
no. It's more like there's a yin to every yang, right? And you were saying that you're working on making more decisions logically over emotionally. Lately, I've been very emotional, and so I've been how does one drain those emotions? And so for me, I'm a very logical, like head on top of my shoulders, level-headed kind of person. I'm not one to lose it. You know, I tend to consider every
Cup.
situation. Not cup.
Not cap.
You'd be a smoke monkey, bro.
Nah,
Not
I've been
cap. I mean
a
cap.
smoke monkey, but I'm not a smoke monkey. And so what I mean by that is, in the last like week, different events have happened where I've just gotten to release that physical, emotional
feeling.
Constipation.
El
Like,
foie.
An
lack
emotional diarrhea.
yeah, for like lack of better terms, like I'm the type of person that I'm not very reactive with my emotions, and so I make my decisions very logically. So lately I've just been more transparent in my reactions and more emotional with them, like more, this is how I feel, this is exactly. And so it's like both of them have their pros and cons, because I feel like oftentimes when you follow your emotions, they can lead to like making blind decisions. You don't consider the consequences. But
Sometimes you got to like just fucking
la-
grab your
lately,
cojones.
it feels like a weight off your chest, off your shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta put people in their place.
What do you mean by that?
Sometimes you just have to like restore balance to the force, you know.
Yeah, because they always say like, oh, if someone's bothering you, just ignore it. Don't say anything. But sometimes like you just gotta.
It's good to have communication when it comes to those type of things, bro. Because then you just hold resentment and like fucked up feelings, bro. Might as well just talk it out.
True.
That's true. That's true. Like for me, oftentimes what comes to my head is I'm so calmado, I'm so chill. For me, it's like, all right, high horse. I'm like gonna ignore this, but like the problem is people oftentimes aren't emotionally
advantage of
intelligent
it.
enough to recognize, oh, he's ignoring it because blah blah blah. They're like, oh, he's ignoring it. That means I can keep getting away with it.
Yep.
Yeah, bro. They take advantage of your kindness, bro.
And that's where you have to put a stop to it.
Yeah, bro.
Cut it at the root.
But I want one last thing to include into this episode. Eddie, tell me more about your new sneakers.
The ones I have on right now,
Yes, sir.
they are.
I'll include a picture up there so they can see.
Yeah. Okay, right here. So they are Bad Bunny, Adidas CL responses.
They're really fire.
I just got them. I love them. I've been wanting a pair of these. Well, they're right here. I've been wanting a pair of these for a while. I really like them. They're comfortable. I don't know. I feel like it's an everyday shoe, and that's what I really needed for a while. I needed an everyday shoe.
Now you got like your hype Monarchs that you needed.
Yeah. Because I had a pair of Monarchs. I was like that motherfucker that got the Monarchs. You know, it's the grandpa shoe or the dad shoe.
Oh yeah, I'll put pictures.
And like, dude, I would wear them, and like, yeah, like I'd pull them off, and everyone would be like, bro, like, they would look at my shoes. They'll be like, bro, you're the only motherfucker that could wear that shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, you have a pair of Monarchs on right now.
Monarchs are heat. A
Like,
white
and-
Chris White pair.
You be wearing those like shiny black like boot in the front, slides in the back.
Like the Birkenstock
Yes.
type shit.
Those are
Doc Martens.
Not a lot of people can pull those off. You know.
Yeah, bro. I remember
You
I
gotta
pulled
respect it.
up here one day, and Sergio's brother was here, and he's like, "Bro, what the fuck are those?" And I'm like, "Bro, I know."
He
Like,
wasn't caught up. He's not caught up on the drip.
I'll understand one day.
No, I mean, like, I don't know. That's a very different drip from here, from different people. Like that Doc Marten it's like a Doc Marten kind of Birkenstock kind of thing. It's very cool. I like them. I haven't worn them in a while, actually, now that you made me think about it. But what about you, bro? What's on your feet? You got some major heat, bro. Like,
I
My
love
boy-
these. This is probably
it's a grail, bro. Like, for a lot of people, like,
yeah.
to have this shoe.
So I got the Chicago Jordan 1 2015 version. Next week, actually, they're dropping the 2022 version. But it's like a vintage style. So
The lost and
leather
founds.
is cracked. The black trim is like faded, cracked as well. And it has the construction of the 1985 build. So it's slightly wider, more of a bootier feel, thicker leather. But so it's like, I'm really happy to have this version because this is a shoe I never thought I would have. Like a brand new pair of these will run you like 15, like
Bro, that's a grail for a lot of people.
1,500.
You know what my grail? Those, but the off-whites. Yeah, I know, bro.
You're
I
asking
know.
for too much, my boy.
No, I know. No, but that's when, like,
That's like your like
Jeez, bro.
lifetime, girl.
yeah. Those are, like, I look at them and I'm like,
I'm the same way. Mine is the Off-White UNC.
I know what you are.
Actually, I kind of see if anyone's going to respond, but out of these two shoes, which do you guys like more? This is the Off-White Chicago. This is the Off-White UNC. This one's worth like 7 bands. This one's like 2.5 bands. This is my favorite shoe ever. I think
You've
like
been talking about that shoe for so long.
He has.
I
Bro.
think I'm gonna have to cop it this year.
This year?
I have to.
It's because the back's been nice
Do
to
your
you.
thing, Stevie. Do your thing. Can you do some for me?
21.
I have a closing statement.
Yes, sir.
So I feel like we've all been inspiring a little bit of changes into our lives lately. Gabe and I started a new job. We've all been doing some crazy shit. You've been working overtime 7 days a week. I know you've been playing soccer again.
Oh, you have? Sick.
And so what I wanted to say is, if there's like, life can start to become repetitive and cyclic, and if you feel like you're in a spot where you're not exactly satisfied, what are you doing to change it? Like, for real, stop complaining, get up off your ass and change it. And if you make a change and it ends up being bad, then you know that's not where you need it to be. You'll readjust and get to where you do need to be. But hop into action, for real. Like, if you're not feeling it yourself, like, get a little bit of perspective, because time is the most precious resource. And sometimes you got to get a little bit uncomfortable to get to a place where you never thought you could get.
W statement.
W
statement. Because we kind of talked about it last week when we were talking about health, how we really do need to like commit to those things more. And like, bro, the more that we do like focus up on our lives and like choose to like want better and not be complacent with our current situations, the happier we'll be. I think comfort is like the killer of all happiness. I think that's what they say.
Yeah. It's a scary thing. It's a scary thing
It's
because comfort is where you feel safe, but if you're not satisfied in the long term, it'll turn into like resentment and regret.
It's like a vacation. The first couple of days are fine because you're comfortable, you're enjoying it, but on that like 7th day, maybe 10th day, like you're ready to go home, you know?
Yeah, we need a purpose.
Yeah,
We need a
yeah.
purpose. And some people get stuck into a job that, you know, maybe might pay the bills and they might be comfortable, but they're not fulfilling their purpose. And that's why I feel like the most important thing is trying to find a way to turn your purpose into your career, whatever that is. But that's not easy. That's a blessed position to be in.
That's something that everyone's striving to do, especially us. Like everyone who's probably watching, they're around our age. We're all still going through school. We're all probably working jobs that we don't care about. So this time in our life is where like we can choose, okay, today I want to pick up a camera and start filming videos. Today I want to start, reaching out to this construction company so I can start getting my contractor's license. I can start, reaching out to these companies to start becoming a real estate agent. It really is in the power of your hands of whatever you want to do. And the fear of no or the fear of rejection is what holds most people back. But I think this week, we were talking about it. Or I think I was watching a stream. Oh, it was Izzy. What's his full name?
Israel Adesanya,
That
the
guy.
fighter?
Yes. So I was watching Flagrant 2. And he was like, after the fight, because he lost the fight. And he's a respectable champion, I'd say. He's like, yeah, I can be sad about it. But, life goes on. I've experienced worse. I've experienced amazing things. Like, I've lost family. I've lost people that are close to me. So why am I going to get beat up by one night? Time is going to pass. All wounds are going to heal. I'll be okay. And like when I heard that, I was like, damn, he's right. Because like sometimes we kind of like make these moments like just so big in our mind.
Yeah, for sure.
That like we ourselves like can't handle the fear of like losing, the fear of like
Of taking
failing.
the L, taking the L. I'm scared of taking the L. The sun will always rise tomorrow, and it'll be a new day. That's what my freshman year AP Human teacher told me.
Still his high five.
And I still live by that shit. Because he was like, you guys are going to like think about your AP exam, and you're going to be so nervous. But no matter what happens, the sun will rise the next day. No matter what happens. You'll have like the biggest exam of your life, job interview. You're going to ask out a girl, whatever. The sun will rise again.
Yeah. And on that note, guys, thank you for tuning into another episode. If you guys made it this far, make sure you guys drop a like, a comment, subscribe. Tune in every week, every Monday at 6 a.m. You can find us on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and all your favorite streaming platforms. And this has been Out of Pocket. And until next time,
Out of pocket,
Out.